Hello everyone, I'm Rob Smith at Smith in the Black Channel here at Ticker Talker, and we are living in exhaustion risk. SPY just keeps going into new highs. So off we go, and we'll shrink this down a little bit. So it is what it is. We just keep hitting new highs, and the grind is still on. If we go to the weekly, you'll see this here. The question is, when you go out on the highs, the reversal is way down here. And not saying it can't happen, but that would have to happen because the monthly is still bright green. You're nowhere near a reversal, so just grind it is. We go to QQQ. Once again, did its job. Hammer counter shooter into the highs, and so it is what it is on the daily here. Sitting on the highs and the weekly, nowhere near reversal as yet, but we're in exhaustion risk. We'll let them open. We'll see what happens. Apple is still trying to work on this monthly here. It's still a 2 down, 2 up month. Trying to see if we can take out all these guys and keep going. So a bit of a grind in there too, and you can see this here. Potential, I believe this is a 2 up, 2 down, try and take out this old outside bar. So just start on Monday. Still good on that monthly though. IWM, small cappers, and we know about this. This is just sitting there inside month. They're not doing much. So if we go to TLT, you'll see this also cooking the inside month. Weekly, trying to creep a little bit, but inside month still for TLT. VXX bleeding out, getting ready for the reverse split coming, so that's good. Maybe UVXY. Somebody needs to reverse split this boy too, so we'll see. If we go to the diamonds, once again, exhaustion risk is still going grinding into the highs. So we got some earnings like Coke coming out in IBM, and IBM has earnings and would be RevStrat weaker if they want to take that up if they're actually doing anything. If we go to Johnson & Johnson, and Johnny John weekly hammer, and if we take that out, still watching this monthly to see if you can get that RevStrat month going up here because XLV has been doing very well, but Johnny John's kind of sitting there, so we'll see. Transports, once again, not doing much on the month here. You can see that tight range, so not seeing too much over there. Utes, on the other hand, here they come, XLU, believe it or not. And so what that's got us, we know an EE, 2 months to the upside, AWK, 322 coming up on this, so still good in those. If we go to financials, XLF, still exhaustion risk going into the highs again, and FAS, like so. Not seeing too much there, but Wells Fargo having a nice little month. You can see this on the daily, that nice Momo hammer, and still coming up. So Wells Fargo, one of those that has been higher, and because everything else pretty much going into the highs like Bank of America and then just stalling out. If we go to BK had a little rough one going red on the month on this day here to see if there's any follow through on that, but not seeing much over there. XLE, not doing much here either. XLE, we keep watching these monthlies to see if they can break these months, but as the month goes on, you can see the tight range on the month, not really doing much. OIH here about the same. So when you look at Conoco, just sitting there flirting with that, and PXD just flirting with the 2 down monther, but can't really get them going. Oxy is below that month, shooter 2-2. If we go to XRT retail, and we know that this is skewed because of GameStop, and GameStop stuck inside month almost faux show, so that's just kind of stuck in there. If you go to the weekly for them apes, still lower lows on the week, so we'll see. Still no 2 on the upside for a while here, ever since this on the weekly, so we'll have to keep an eye on that. That 2 up would be over 174.09, so you've got some work to do on that, because we know in the daily, all you have to do is wait for that 2 up. You haven't had a 2 up, it's so long, and then finally right here, and that was a nice $20 popper when it took that out, so keep an eye on that. It would be RevStrat day to start off the week. If we go to Target, just blasting into the highs, so exhaustion risk target, 3-2 on the monther. If we go to Costco, still trying to climb this, 2 month to the upside, reversal, that's still working. If we go to Walmart's still a 2 down, 2 up month, and you're going to have this on the week, inside week for Walmart, and keep an eye on that. If we go to DG, and DG on the month, also 2 down, 2 up, coming back through the range. If we go to Domino's Pizza, 2 down, 2 up, coming back through the range on the month. If we go to Lulu, just kind of sitting there, but Lulu right here would be 2-2 up over 321.30. You're sitting there right now. If we go to TJ Maxx, here you go, hammer counter shooter trying to go back up toward the highs over 68.05, still good. If we go to gold trying to perk up here too, and that 2 down, 2 up month with GDX. All right, 2 down, 2 up, and that's giving you stuff like AEM. Here, that's a 2-2 reversal monthly to the upside with GOLD. Inside month to the upside, 2-1-2. RGLD is RevStrat, 1-2-2 to the upside, coming through these guys. If we go to FCX, going inside month and up, directional over 37.61. You're there right now, trying to take out those highs. If we go to the IBB, and friends, IBB handily inside month. So over there in medical stuff, ABMD, and still trying to work this RevStrat month or over 330.98, just kind of sitting there. We'll see if that picks up any steam. Abbott Labs, 2-2-2 month up over 123.10. You're there now. If you go to BDX, 2-2 month coming back up here. Had a nice inside weekend upper and a nice move here so far. See if we can take all this stuff out. BDX. If you go to DVA, inside month to the upside, 2-1-2 over at 111.41. You're there. If we go to EW, RevStrat month here over 86.88, still good. If we go to GILD, come on, boy. Good, finally. Inside month of the upside over 6666. So you're there just by a little bit right now. ISRG, hammer counter shooter trying to take out the highs here on ISRG. Still good. Moderna, 2-2 reversal month back over 157.77. Still good. Go to NVAX. Got a little room to go here. Want to see if we can get this to take this out. That'd be 240, 251. You got some to go on that, but keep an eye on that. It was strong on Friday, and you're going to see this on the weekly. The inside, inside, inside. These three are all inside, so it's a compound one. So if we can take this out, looking to take this out, and then we can maybe go talk to that monthly in NVAX. STAA also on the month. Here, hammer counter shooter, and still good. Go to XLK and this tech. XLK exhaustion risk here, hammer counter shooter, because you know Microsoft did its job and still going on that 222. Go to SMH, still jury out, still can't make it quite up into the highs. SMH stalling out, and on the weekly, we're at 2 down. So what's the next 2 is what we're going to want to know about this SMH for sure. If we go to letter A, Agilent, monthly, still hammer counter shooter trying to gun towards the highs. Adobe, 322. On the month, takes care of business, but you can see if we can get some all-time highs up in here. Still going. 3 outside, 2, bam, and off she goes. If we go to Autodesk, still RevStrat monther here above 286.90, so still trying to go as Autodesk. Akamai, a little grindy, but 2-2 month to the upside over 103.77. If you go to the weekly, you'll see this, the lower low here. Get boy and give me top O try. If we go to Checkpoint CHKP on the month, you'll see this slight lower low, 2-2 up over 119.20, not quite there. We'll see if that re-breaks that. CRM, 2-2 month, still good over 220.20. If we go to Cirrus Logic in the chips, still trying to go 2. You can see it's still doji on the month, so not doing too much, but we're going to watch that with the SMHers, and you can see her potential 2 up, 2 down, and 2 back up on the week if we can get that thing going. MRCY, have mercy. Monthly, 2 down, 2 up, takes care of business on these guys. We'll see if we can continue onto that. These two become an outside bar of that, you see? If we go to LOGI, hammer counter shooter month, they're looking to take out the highs, and that's still good above 109.21. If we go to MU just kind of stuck here, and weekly outside week, and so whenever you have an outside bar, we know that's running formation on shorter time frame, and it's going to look like this. higher high, and your lower lows. Right there's your MU try. If you go to Splunk, had a rough day on Friday. You see this? See if we can take a bunch of these guys more out. You got a little bit more on that to take that out. Still an inside month, but certainly had some issues there in that weekly. Now an outside week, so potential 3-2 to try and take these guys out. If we go to SQ, and SQ goes shooter on the week. So the question is that going to try and reverse back down, because that monthly, we like that over the 222 month here, but now it's coming back in. So either go shooter down or re-break above 258.48. So either way on this thing. If you go to Qualcomm, just watching this with the semis. If you can get those semis going, 2-2 up over 140.10. You're below that now. PayPal briefly broke above and then comes back in, so this level we're still looking is 277.50. You got some more room on that. NOW here getting close to the 2-2 up on the monthly, 562.43. If we go to PAYC, the 2-2 month reversal over 397.34. You're there right now. Okta Okta, still inside month, but we'll see if that can get up into here. That'd be 280.09 if you can get that going. Can start off as an inside day here, so you got some distance on that. We'll see. Palo Alto coming up on the month, the 2-2 reversal month. That's over 368.73, so just a couple bucks on that. PFPT. And there you go, 2 down, 2 up, trying to look out and take out these highs on the monthly over 132.53. You're there right now. Also going to start off the week as potential RevStrat day. If we go to Corvo on the semis, and that would be RevStrat day to the downside, and tight inside week to keep an eye on that with the semis. VeriSign and VRSN still 2 down, 2 up month after triangle these guys out, and off they go. Just a couple more ALGN. ALGN is 2-2 month here, good over 577.80. ALRM, and that's a 2-2 monther over 94.60, just sitting there right now. Going to start off the week as an inside day, so we'll see if that gets that going. TMUS coming up on 212 inside month to the upside over 130.20, and Tesla's still dealing with that bad tick. So weekly, trying to get out of this thing here, these guys. So it was a 2 up, got some range to take out and not be inside weak. So a little grindy in there, and you can see in these dailies getting a little tight. So we'll play that pretty much intraday. And that's going to do it for this week. I'm Rob Smith, Smith's Block Channel here, Ticker Talker, with the weekend vid.